Pullbacks. What validates a pullback? Huh? Let's get right to it. All right, cool. So let me I'm gonna zoom into this piece of price action. There. So in a cycle of lower highs and lower lows, a pullback is validated after a closure below a structural low and above the last down candle, which is that. That's your pullback. A pullback is valid after a closure below a structural low and above the last down candle. So this is a structural low. We see a closure below it. We also see a closure above the last down candle. That is your pullback. Oh shit. Close, but then not coming back. Okay. See that. Okay, cool. So this is another pullback. We have a structural low. We see a close below a structural low and a close above the last down candle. That is your pullback, which turned out to be a reversal. Yeah. If you've watched the break of structure video, you will know that that first reversal can liquidate positions and continue lower in a cycle of lower highs and lower lows. So that's what validates a pullback in a cycle of lower highs and lower lows. So it's the same in a cycle of higher highs and higher lows, except the principle is inversed. So in a cycle of higher highs and higher lows, a pullback is valid after a closure above a structural high. So we got a closure above a structural high and oops. So let me just do that. And a closure below the last up candle. That is your pullback. Now we see a move up, a closure up above here, right? But on a higher time frame, it's probably just a wick. I'll be real. Yeah. So if you looked at this from a 1 minute perspective, we still see the closure above a structural high. This is the last up candle. We see a closure below it. So that is your pullback, right? Let's see. Yeah, let's go back down to the 15. We also see another pullback right here. So a pullback is valid in a cycle of higher highs and higher lows. A pullback is valid after a closure above a structural high and a closure below the last up candle. So where is the last up candle? It is, yeah, it's right here. That is your pullback. A closure above a structural high and we got this high up here. Yeah. But is this an up or down candle though? I need to see. Talking about this candle. This I think it's really just a it's a index. Okay, cool. It's a doji. So this is a thingy. Is it? No, it's not because it didn't move above this high. So regardless, it had to be a closure. Yeah. So that is the last up candle because this high belongs to. If you watch the last up and down candle in the playlist, you will know the reason why I chose this instead of this one here. I already been through the principles of that. So when we get that closure below the last up candle, that is your pullback. Mm, again, a closure above a structural high, a closure below the last up candle. In fact, that is the last up candle right here. That is your pullback. That is how you identify and validate your pullbacks.